Welcome back to another episode of Paint with me. I hope you're doing all amazing. I'm so happy to be with you on this beautiful Sunday. Let's get started. So this time I'm painting the beautiful and lovely Anna. Her username is Magic Alien, and I've been following her for quite a while. She's just so freaking pretty, and when she posted that photo, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to paint you. Can I paint you? And she said, yeah, of course. So as you can see, this time I didn't start with my usual burnt sienna. I used this fuchsia / magenta color just to change things a little bit, because I feel like if I always use the same method, which it's completely fine, I know a lot of painters do that obviously, but since I'm still growing and learning and experimenting, I just want to try new things. And I also like the overall feeling that it gives to the painting. It gave that really pinky background and I just loved it. So I'm starting with the shadows. Oh my gosh, this picture, I loved it, but I knew it was going to be a challenge to paint this. Like, I knew it because I've said it a lot of times, shadows are so hard to paint. Do you guys remember that photo that went viral? It was the dress, some people saw it white and blue, or not, white and yellow, and then other people was like blue and black or something like that. So, well, that probably has like a lot of explanations, but that is also because some colors look different when they're next to another. I wish I could find a little video that was, if I find it, I'll put it up here because it was very interesting. I was like, oh my god, that cannot be the same shade. But anyways, so what I did, this might be cheating, but it helped me a lot actually. So I put her photo on Photoshop and I chose the color picker tool, especially for the shadows, and that helped me see the color of the shadows way better. We actually used to do this in college. I had this teacher, I hated her so much, I cannot explain, and I don't hate a lot of people, so anyway, she was horrible, but she was a great painter. So she gave us like a little paper with some different colors, and you would point that paper towards what you were painting, so that will give you more, you will see the color, the real color, much better. You can do that if you make like a little hole in the paper and you see through the hole the color that you're trying to paint, because it isolates it. It's way easier to understand what color you're trying to reach. So that's what I was doing basically, but it was still very hard because, again, I just struggled with shadows a lot. I tend to avoid them. That's why I'm painting this, just to get out of my quote-unquote comfort zone, even though it's still something that I really like to paint. But anyways, back to the painting. So I'm just going back to her features and adding the main light colors onto her face. I think I screw up a little bit on her mouth at some point because I made her teeth going forward a little bit, so she looked a little bit like this. Since I started the first layer with Galkit, which it's a medium that makes the process way faster, I'm able to remove paint on the second layer, so that is really good. It's like a little, it's like if you're painting digitally, but you know, traditional a little bit kind of. You'll see me remove some of the background and some mistakes that I make. I need to figure out a way to find a great lighting, because this lighting was changing the whole time, but I just really enjoy painting with natural light. The sunlight, it just gives me life, but it's pretty annoying to see the process right now that I'm looking at it. I just need to find some great lighting, that's all. eyes, and yeah. Okay, so back to the painting. This is the third or fourth day. I really like how it turned out. I think the colors really balance the portrait. I was just a little bit scared of adding too much, and since there's a lot going on her face, she literally has like shadows on her face, I didn't want to do like a crazy background with a lot of stuff. I wanted to make it plain. I think it's very important to the composition of the painting. I think that's why some paintings, they appeal to us more than others, because of composition and because they're balanced. Also on her t-shirt, she had a little sun, so I decided to draw like a little moon. It looks like a wanky sea, but whatever. I thought it looks good. And yeah, and then I have my hidden messages for me and for anybody that I like to